Day 2 of the 2024 Grand Tour. Getting a really early start today. Want to get up to my first stop, which is 100 miles from home before daylight. So we start the day with the daylight just coming up and hopefully get through all the stops while it's still light outside. The downside to that plan is having to drive in this. I don't do well when it's pitch black and everything's reflective because it's rainy. We are coming up on our first stop of the day. Kind of a dismal start to our day. I'm getting rained on. I was getting rained on when I plugged in my car, my electric car. I'm getting rained on while I plug it in because no canopy. We're at a pilot station. They have a Subway inside. Across the way, there's a Wendy's and a McDonald's. I gotta get out of the rain. Time to head to our next stop in Hubbard, Ohio. Why does the iPhone ignore my instruction when I set it to focus lock? After a while, it just goes back to floating focus, and then water gets on the windshield and it focuses on the water droplets. I hate that. We are approaching the next stop. Hallelujah. They've got canopies. Okay. I've been doing a lot of CCS charging these past 2 days, and I gotta say, this connector needs to die. These cables are so stiff, and you have to have an orientation, and the orientation of this is like sideways. You have to twist it, shove it in there, and it's really hard to do. It's not even cold right now. So, big old Flying J with a Denny's. And this canopy, lovely canopy, keeping me dry. Liking that. Time to head on to our next one, about 60 miles away. No. Another canopy site. Hooray! I like that trend. So it's Flying J with a Denny's, as they tend to have. Just so happy to see more canopies. That should be the default. Next stop is 70 miles away, so let's get going. Hello, Cleveland!
Hello, Cleveland! Hello, Cleveland!
And I even have a bolt buddy. And this is definitely one of the smallest truck stops I've ever seen. There is nothing as far as a restaurant here on hand, just sandwiches and stuff pre-made. Across the street there's a McDonald's, but that's about it. So amenities wise, this place not so great. We got 3 import tuners here in a row. 2 old Celicas and Acura. So this stop is right off 71 in Lodi, Route 83. No canopy, and kind of a small truck stop again. Has a Wendy's built in, that's nice. And a Cinnabon. Awesome. There's the McDonald's adjacent. I think the parking lots are connected. So, could be better, could be worse. One more stop near home and we're done for the day. There's a Ford Lightning charging. I like it. I'd have one. The sun actually is coming out. I did not think we'd see this today. I do believe that this truck has blown a tire. He's all kinds of sideways. Get in front of him so I don't eat any rubber. Oh no, it's the Black Parade. Well, here's a conundrum. I can't plug in. Oh, I can try. Dude, is that an electric car even? Maybe he's leaving. It is. It's an I-5, actually. Okay. Okay, this is in Marengo. It's actually very close to my home. And even though it's been here for 3 or 4 months, I haven't ever tried to plug in here before. But it works. So this Pilot is, again, pretty small for a truck stop. Has an Arby's that's open 24/7. Comes in handy at 3 in the morning when you need the meat. So I backed out of the space because I didn't actually need any electricity, and this additional Mach-E pulled up, and so I pulled away so they could both get their own chargers. That's it for here. I'm going to head home now. Oh look, pretty raindrops.